just make some of this Puerto Rican rice. For now, you're gonna need some. You're gonna need a can of pigeon peas. You're gonna need some real butter, unsalted. 2 packs of Goya seasoning, this kind, the Saison. You need some of that Goya rice, all right? Put a half a stick of butter in your pot, let it melt down, and when it melts down, you're gonna add 3 cups of the rice. And over here in the other pan, put 2 tablespoons of butter in there, and get a can of green pigeon peas, drain it, just dump it in there, man. Because you're gonna warm these pigeon peas up. Kind of fry them in the butter. Put the rice in after the butter melts. Put it on medium heat, a little closer to the high heat. Take a wooden spoon. You're gonna keep on stirring this rice until this rice is toasty brown, almost brown, but just a toasty, halfway brown. Keep on doing that. While you're doing that, see what I have over here. Get your other wooden deal. Start stirring these pigeon peas around until these pigeon peas are nice and fried. Butter starts to melt though. Put some heat up on there. A little bit more heat. There we go. Keep on stirring that rice. So this Puerto Rican rice, I will not be adding pork in it or any type of protein, okay? I'm just strictly making the rice, adding the seasoning, and adding the pigeon peas. And also you need to have sliced green olives, just like what I have right here. You'll put, you'll drain the olives out. Well, you'll take the olives out, drain, and put it in a 1/4 cup. So a 1/4 cup of half of the sliced olives, okay? Or as many as you want, I don't care. And if you want to add more butter, it's up with my camera. There you go. If you want to add more butter, you go ahead. I got a little bit more left, so I don't care. It doesn't matter. It just helps with the frying process. So we got to brown that rice. Make sure it doesn't stick to the pot, all right? Everything's going good in the casa. All right. You know your rice is browning when it starts smelling almost like popcorn. There we go, it's browning up. You gotta be proficient. You gotta be proficient when you're cooking this dish right here. Gotta get these bad boys fried up and toasty too. All right, the rice is brown. Let's grab our water. Oh, not too much water right there. That's 4 cups. Get some of that filtered water. Boom, 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 right there. All right, 3 cups of rice. Add 4 cups of water. Oh, we're gonna have to add 2 more cups because you got to have 6 cups of water for 3 cups of rice, okay? There's the other 2 cups. Now you want your water to look brown once you dump it in here on top of that rice that's fried. You want it to look just like that. Stir it around. You want this to come to a boil, so turn it up turn it up high until it starts boiling, and then we're going to turn it down low. These are frying now. You want to fry these bad boys up pretty good. Not too much, but enough where they're almost dehydrated. While this is starting to get hot and it's gonna boil a little bit, I like to, put a couple a few shakes of salt in there, just a few. Al, just count it with me. 10 seconds of salt. 10 seconds of salt shake. There you go. No pepper. Now, get your quarter cup of drained olives. I might put a little bit more olives in there. I don't know. Hold on. You want to fry those with the pigeon peas. This is important. I'm gonna put a little bit more olives in it. Just a little bit more. Uh-oh, spilling stuff. I love olives. There we go. Boom. Turn down the heat off of that. Just turn it off now. Just let it do its thing. This is boiling. Oh, it's boiling. Stir it, stir it, stir it. There we go. There we go. That's good enough. Lower the heat. Let's go to low. All right. We're going to find the top. Put the top on. Kind of tilt, push this over a little bit. Let it vent out a little bit. Now. There we go. It's still warming up. All right. That's enough heat. Because there we go. These are all done. Look at that. It's not going to be hard to clean this pan. All you got to do is put a little bit of water and Dawn soap in it and let it soak for about 20 minutes. It come right off. It's fine. There you go. It's all cooked. And with the rice tonight, we're having empanadillas, carne. I don't make these homemade, that's for sure. But we're going to warm those up and have that homemade rice with it, all right? Make sure you're stirring that rice when it's simmering. We don't want it messed up, but it's not going to stick or anything like that, so trust me. If you do it this way, it will not stick. It'll be nice and feathery. And it should only take less than an hour to make Puerto Rican rice. Does not take all day. Ooh, I almost forgot, guys, but it's okay. It's okay. You see this? This chicken bouillon? You need... This one comes with 8 cubes. I put 1 cube of this in there. It's still wet, so it'll be all right. So that's really important. Don't forget this. All right, it's in there. So I'm gonna put it where that water is. Kind of stir it around. It'll be all right. Ooh, yeah. It'll dissolve pretty quick. It's not real. These cubes are not really hard. They're kind of soft, so. Yeah, almost forgot. That's one of the main ingredients for this bad boy. There we go. Nice. Sometimes you gotta turn the heat up a little bit more and crack this open, so you gotta get that moisture out of the rice, all right? It's getting there. You don't wanna keep it trapped in there. Let that little bit of that moisture come out, so it's nice and flaky. Now when the rice starts to dehydrate, that's what I like to say, you wanna stop using the spoon. I get a little fork. You wanna feather the rice so you don't break the rice or like smash it and feather it when you're getting close to the end. There we go. Just rake the rice. Just like that. Rake the rice. We're almost at the last stage, so I'm pretty much gonna rake the rice while it's steaming up like this for about 5 minutes. After I rake the rice for 5 minutes, I cover this for a couple more minutes. All right, pull top off, rake, all right. And at this time, you wanna test your rice make sure it's nice and soft. Take a spoon or whatever you like, or your chopsticks, I don't know. All right, rice is good to add the ingredients. Add your 2 packs of Goya. Just feather it out like that. Okay, one at a time. You want to put 1 pack in there, and then you want to rake it again. Rake it all over, and then we'll add the 2nd pack. While I'm raking the first packet of seasoning, I turn off the heat. It's already good. Let's add the other packet after I raked it. And then rake it some more. Mix it all up with the fork. Okay? You don't want no bright orange spots anywhere. Mix it real good. Now if you rake it real good, the color of that orange is going to start to fade out. And if you do it right, it's going to start turning almost a brown color. Okay. Now you're going to add, and if you know your rice is good, when it's on your fork like this, you just, and it comes right off. Okay. It's good. See how flaky that is? Right. Now you want to add your other pigeon peas and your olives. Ooh, that's nice and dry. What you're gonna do, we'll feather this now. Keep feathering for another couple minutes. I mixed it all together. This is what it's gonna look like. Get you an idea. No mushy rice at all. Let's do a taste test. Here we go. With a clean spoon, of course. All right. Perfect. Perfect the way it is. It tastes better than any Puerto Rican rice I've ever had in the States. It's just like the Puerto Rican rice in Puerto Rico, where I have eaten. So, hope you enjoy my recipe. God bless.